All right, so this 15-minute training is going to explain to you the exact blueprint that we give to our clients to get them in the best shape of their life. Okay, now who am I? I'm Erin Priest and I am an elite female coach inside the Women's Academy. I'm a nutritionist and a qualified personal trainer. Okay, I've helped over 3,000 of my clients achieve the best results and just get back to feeling like themselves again. I'm a full-time online coach and this is what I do every single day. Okay, and I have a deep passion for wanting to help women become the best versions of themselves. All right, I'm a busy mom. I have a husband, I have 2 kids, and my goal is I just want to be happy and healthy with my family. All right, I want to teach my clients what I do to stay strong, healthy, energetic, lean all year round at 32 years old. All right, so what you're going to learn is why most people fail and what you should stop doing immediately. All right, this simple strategy that I've taught to over 3,000 of my clients to lose weight, lose the mum tum, and get toned. All right, so the goal is for you to feel confident, strong, both mind and body. All right, so the reason why you're watching this is probably because you're feeling really busy. Since prioritizing everybody else, you've let yourself go down that list of priorities. All right, you want some change, but you're struggling. You have no time. You've done all the diets, all the challenges. Now you need some support and you need some accountability. All right, you are way too busy to be wasting your time guessing what to do. Okay, so some of the struggles you might be facing, you just have 0 extra time. By the end of the day, you're exhausted. You're confused with where to start and what to do. Maybe your mental and physical state is not great, okay? You're probably not feeling very motivated. Then on the weekends, you start leaning on wine, beer, and food to cope and get through it, okay? So then you start to think that you're broken. That's really fucking isolating, okay? Does any of this resonate with you? I'm too tired. I've worked all day. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a mum. I'll start in a month when I've got more time. I'm just wasting my life, but I can't be fucked. I'm not good enough. I'm letting people down. I don't trust myself. I wish I was different. Now I know this because I ask my clients and I have faced this myself, okay? What you want is you want to be able to look in the mirror. You want to feel proud. You want to feel self-love and accomplishment. You want to get back into the old dress, get into a pair of shorts, the same as Leslie and Lauren here. You want to wear swimmers at the beach, see the kids smile when you play instead of being the mum that sits on the park bench. You want to prove to yourself that you can do it, but you need to do it properly, okay? You still want to be able to eat out. You still want to be able to enjoy life, feel in control and not controlled, okay? You don't want to have to obsess over it. It can be very simple, all right? This isn't just your boring chicken, rice, and broccoli existence that most trainers are going to get you to do, all right? This is the failure cycle. You feel pain and you get really motivated to start. And then you sign up for a new diet, a new workout plan that a mate did. You get some really good results and then the motivation dips. The weight loss stops, life happens, diets suck. You try to justify and rationalize, and then you end up giving up, okay? And then we just repeat this cycle all over again. Does this sound familiar? Look, this is Kate. Kate is a busy mum. She is 25 kilos down and looking incredible, okay? This is possible. Look at Pam. Pam is on the opposite side of the world. Pam is also a busy mum who has had incredible results. All right, this is what you can achieve in 6 months. But maybe you think that you're too old. Maybe you're just too tired. You just have no time, no motivation. I can tell you that these 2 ladies, Robin and Xanth, thought the exact same thing. They don't look like they feel too old or too tired anymore, do they? Maybe it's that you've been lied to and you're doing all of the wrong things because the fitness industry feeds you so much information that is rubbish. You need to stop this stuff immediately, okay? Stop doing the random workouts you see pop up on your feed. Stop doing the diets that leave you feeling really hungry. Diets that exclude specific food groups, the shakes, the pills, all the expensive supplements that are probably still sitting in your cupboard. You need to stop doing all these new flashy, new things that pop up, okay? Now, the thing that a lot of people do wrong is the calories that they're eating, they think that they can out-exercise what they're eating, meaning that you're going to spend a lot of time doing a lot of exercise and seeing no results, okay? This is me at 28 and this is me at 32. 2 pregnancies, I have limited time still, I'm not doing excessive cardio, and I am not doing strict diets. As you can see, my body fat percentage has dropped, I've built muscle, I've built strength, I have energy, and my metabolism has gone up, okay? The right way to do this is, number 1, the calories that you are eating. You need to be in a calorie deficit, okay? But number 2, you need to focus on boosting that metabolism up with some type of resistance training, okay? And then the third part is your other activity, such as, going for a walk, or, just the incidental activity, going for a walk to the toilet, getting your kids from school, all of these things, all right? This is the exact blueprint for change, okay? So number 1 is nutrition. It is the most important, okay? You need to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. You don't need to starve yourself to do this, okay? I've tried that and it does not work. You need to eat more real foods, less processed foods. You need to include the things that you love, because what happens is, we've all been there. You cut out all the things that you really enjoy, and then you have a dip in motivation, and then you find yourself knee deep in a bucket of ice cream or a block of chocolate, all right? I eat ice cream every single night, and I'm not going to tell you to cut those things out. As you can see, this is some of the meals that we do provide you with. Now, again, some more results from myself. We have beautiful foods like homemade burgers, pizzas, pastas, schnitzels. We teach you how to cook beautiful, simple food that you don't need to be a chef to do. All right? Now, this is Amy, and I can tell you, Amy eats whatever she wants. There's no rigid diet plan. She's not doing carnivore, keto, any of that. She's full, and she's guaranteed fat loss, the same as you can see. And this is why most trainers and most programs fail, okay? Because they are not sustainable. Now, your metabolism. If you take this truck and this lawnmower, the size of the engine, there are 2 totally different engines here, okay? The size of the truck, it's a big engine. It's going to use more fuel, okay? The size of the lawnmower, it's going to use less fuel. We want you to turn into the semi-truck. Now, I'm not meaning that you're going to be as big as one. I mean, we want to get your metabolism going up and using more fuel, okay? What happens is, with your metabolism, we are suppressing our metabolism, meaning it's going down when you are stressing like absolute crazy. You don't sleep properly. You're losing muscle. Your hormones are all over the place. You're doing the wrong training. You're under eating. To get your metabolism to go up, you need to start building some muscle. You improve your hormones. You eat better and you eat more. You sleep better. Your stress is reduced. Now, the training component of this, cardio. A lot of people think, I just need to do more cardio. This is not the way to go if fat loss is your goal, okay? We need to get you to start lifting some weights, all right? Building more muscle, meaning that body fat is going to come down. Now, you don't need to be training 7 days a week or doing some crazy high intensity stuff, okay? 2 to 4 hours a week is just as efficient. We just want you to focus on building some muscle and not worrying about burning the calories, okay? This is going to leave you feeling like you look better, you're going to burn more fat, and you're going to have more energy, okay? This is Kelly. This is 6 months. This is what can be achieved in 6 months. She has totally changed her whole body composition, and look at that smile and the confidence. This is Michelle. Michelle's an older woman, menopausal. Look at how much she has changed in 6 months. All right, so an active lifestyle. You need to stop doing so much cardio. A 30-minute run is 300 calories. So say you go and eat a Big Mac, that is 600 calories. You're going to have to run for 1 hour just to burn off one Big Mac, okay? This is why we say you will never outrun a bad diet. Also, if you're overweight, the worst thing that you can do for yourself is go and run and do high intensity workouts. It is dangerous and it is not sustainable, all right? And the rest of the day, you're feeling really tired, meaning you're not moving as much. And then you're hungry, meaning you're grabbing for the snacks. We just want you to be more active and lose fat by using steps 1 and 2. Look at Ash. Ash is a busy full-time working mum. And again, you can see that her body fat percentage has dropped. She looks happier, she looks healthier, and she feels better than ever. Ash is still a part of the program now and is absolutely firing. Okay, so the game plan. We want you to focus on food, all right? Be in a small calorie deficit. We want you to think about food as the 80 to 20 ratio. 80% being good food, 20% being bad food. Hit your protein target. This means you're going to build some muscle and you're going to feel full, all right? To boost your metabolism, strength training 2 to 4 hours a week. Prioritize your sleep 7 to 8 hours, okay? And third, active lifestyle. Walk, stand, take the stairs, just move your body, whatever that looks like for you. So how do you stick to it? And how do we keep you accountable? We get you to track your data so that we can give you feedback. We get you to take some progress photos. So the weeks where you don't see changes on the scales, you're still able to see your body composition changing. We want you to surround yourself with the right community. When you have the right people behind you, you don't feel so alone, all right? I want you to understand it's your mindset that's holding you back. It is not the extra weight that's holding you back. It is your mindset. When you get accountability, you don't give up on yourself, right? A weight loss journey can be a bumpy journey. Taking messy action is the best action. So you've got 2 options here. Option 1 is do it yourself, okay? You run a high risk by doing this because it takes the longest time and you're guessing. Chances are you're not going to see the results that you want. But it's cheap now and then it's costly in the long term, all right? Option 2, you can do it with us here at BBA. It's a low risk because it's a shorter period of time that you're seeing results and you have an actual plan mapped out for you. You don't have to think about it. You get commitment now to permanently change your life. So I want you to consider what the word cost actually means to you. Money, time, happiness, kids, experiences, your life. Taking option 2, this is what you can achieve. This is Linda. She looks incredible. Now, after we speak, if you think that this is a good fit and you're ready to put the work in, let's get rolling. We will give you a nutrition plan, okay? This is a meal plan based around flexible dieting. We are going to give you a custom training program. You get accountability, so you get a team of coaches behind you and you get 24/7 access to us, okay? We get you to do some weekly check-ins. You have a custom phone app and we do some weekly Zoom calls and live trainings. Plus, you get to be a part of the most epic community there is. Now, this is just some examples of what the app can look like and what the meal plan looks like also. Again, it is all mapped out for you. It is all very straightforward. You do not have to do any of the thinking. You just have to implement. Now, are you ready to draw a line in the sand? Because all of these ladies did. Now, we had 60 ladies show up to a coaching call last week. That is 60 ladies that decided they were no longer going to just sit and accept who they are. They decided to make change. And look how bloody miserable they look, right? I want you to get excited because when you come into something like this, you become a part of a family. All right? Now, I hope that this has helped. Now, obviously, if you've got a call booked, amazing. My goal is just to help you become the woman that looks in the mirror and says, I'm really fucking proud that I've made changes. Now, obviously, if you don't have a call booked in, that's fine. Send me a message through any of my socials and we can see if we can help. I'm going to leave that there, and I hope that this has helped.